So, brothers, so I'm just sitting here chilling, and I see this post, and I'm going to read this, brothers, because this reminds me a lot of the HIV outbreak back. I'll say, brothers, back in, I believe it was the 80s, around that time period, brothers, late 80s. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I'm just trying to give y'all some foresight onto what I see. Now, I would assume that for most of you brothers, I would say that most of us are probably straight. So we may not have to worry about it yet. But if you brothers remember, if you brothers remember the Magic Johnson story line, and I might do a video on that later on, brothers. But one of the key things that Magic said when he caught HIV was he said that he wanted to show that HIV was not a gay disease. Now, I mean, for all of us in the know, we know that Magic was freaking around with everybody. But the point is that that man was a pawn to show that this is not a gay disease. So do not be surprised if a top athlete, brother, somehow contracts this nonsense. Just on some random nonsense, brothers. Like, if this becomes a major story and it becomes a quote-unquote sexual disease, do not be surprised. That's all I'm going to say. But let's read this real quick. It says, World Health Organization advisor traces monkeypox outbreak back to European raves where gay men were intimate. It looks like sexual contact has now amplified that transmission. And you know what's crazy, brothers? I was just talking to somebody close to me recently, and I was saying, like, I wonder when the next quote-unquote STD is going to come out, because when I was thinking about it, I was like, HIV is pretty much, I mean, even if you don't believe in the holistic approach, like herbs and medicines, you have PrEP for whatever. You brothers know what that is. You have like the emergency stuff to take. You have PrEP to pretty much not catch it, and then you have medication that makes you undetectable. So I was saying, like, there's really no incentive for a lot of these degenerates out here to freak off, because, brothers, you think about it, like, herpes is not killing nobody. I mean, gonorrhea and chlamydia, all those are curable, and I don't know, I think syphilis maybe. I don't know much about all that shit. I think syphilis is curable too. I really don't want to talk about STDs too much because I do not want to, manifest some bullshit. But so nah, brothers, I'm just playing. Have safe sex, okay? Have safe sex. Have safe sex. So let's read this comment section. Well, let's read this, not the comment section, brothers. Let's read what it says here. Less than a week after recent cases of monkeypox or hashtag monkeypox were reported in the U.S., throughout Europe, and more, the World Health Organization has now has information about how the contagious virus is being spread. In a recent update, the World Health Organization has officially determined that the monkeypox outbreak is primarily being spread through sexual activity, and specifically links it to party events where men had intimate contact with other men. So, brothers, when they say party events, what they mean are orgies, gay swingers clubs, gay bathhouses, glory holes, and all that other crap. Things that gay men go to. So for all you gay brothers watching, I hope none of y'all are, but if you are, be careful. I'm sorry, brothers. I shouldn't laugh. This ain't funny. CNBC reports, while addressing the recent outbreak of monkeypox in North America and Europe, the World Health Organization, also known as WHO, said that the highly contagious virus is mostly spread through sex involving men who sleep with other men, specifically highlighting about 200 confirmed and suspected cases throughout at least a dozen countries. AP spoke with Dr. David Hyman, the former head of the WHO Emergency Department, said that new findings have traced the monkeypox outbreak to raves that were held in Spain and Belgium, where sexual activity among men who sleep with other men was high. So, brothers, when you see raves, we all know that means parties, orgies. For you brothers that are not in the know, like in France, there's a lot of degeneracy out there, brothers. Like Paris, like, it's a lot of freakism out there. They have a lot of nude beaches in France. And for you brothers to ask me questions, no, I have not gone to any nude beaches. I don't plan on going to any damn nude beaches. But you have a lot of nude beaches in France. And those people down there, or out there, they get down. They get down out there in France. If you don't believe me, look it up. Just Google it. Those people, they have no. I mean, brothers, you talk about inhibitions. They have none out there. I mean, public sex. People having sex on the beach in broad daylight. Now, who knows? Maybe some of you kinky niggas are into that, but I don't know about that stuff. Okay, that's not me. But maybe once again, a lot of you brothers, the way y'all be defending certain people in my comments, I'm sure y'all are gay anyway. So, hey, go out there and have some fun. Let's see here. We know monkeypox can spread when there is close contact in the lesions of someone who is affected, and it looks like sexual contact has now amplified that transmission, said Heyman. WHO officials stated that although monkeypox is not classified as a sexually transmitted infection, the latest spike in cases appears to be spread among men who have sex with other men, but they made it clear that anyone can contract monkeypox regardless of their sexual. I'm going to assume brothers say they mean sexual orientation. Brothers, this is reminding me a lot. Now, of course, it's not as deadly yet, but this is reminding me a lot of when HIV first came out. And it was a big scare. You know, people were kind of talking about it, but it was mostly affecting the minorities. The blacks were most of the victims of the HIV virus for whatever reason. I kind of know why, but I don't want to get this video taken down, so I'm not going to say why. But a lot of you brothers know the deal. So this is interesting. If this does turn into an STI, I feel bad for a lot of you clowns, man. But I mean, I really don't care. I think it's kind of funny. Once again, who knows? This is very interesting. I kind of want to know what y'all have to say. Yeah, so 2 recent raves. I don't know why. Once again, brothers, I don't know why people are going to raves. You know, I don't go why people are going to sex raves. I don't quite get that, but I mean, it is what it is. Yes, brother. See what it says? A sexually transmitted disease expert at the World Health Organization, WHO, has stressed that monkeypox is not a gay disease. Brothers, doesn't this sound so identical to when HIV came out? You know what? I'm going to title this video, Monkeypox, the New HIV, because I see where this is going. It says gay, bisexual, or other men who have sex with men. MSM. I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming that means, whatever. But yeah, brothers, y'all let me know down in the comments. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that this is the new HIV? Do you think that this is just a scare tactic to throw us off? What do y'all think? And another thing, for you brothers that are watching the news a lot, expect some riots to potentially come soon. They're trying to antagonize the people with all these racial storylines. It's getting crazy out here. So be careful. Be alert. And for you guys that are recklessly having sex, wear protection. Hopefully protection works. This may be one of those. This may turn into an STI that there's no condom can fix it. Like condoms can't fix that shit. You know they want to do population control, so it's gonna be what it's gonna be for the most part. And for y'all to think I'm a conspiracy theorist when I say population control, just Google Bill Gates exposed. But that's gonna be it for this video. I'm out.